Okay, so I was hearing a lot about October 4th, and I decided to do my research, and it seems like it's legitimate. So, October 4th, there's supposed to be a widespread, a national testing of our devices on behalf of FEMA and the FCC, which is the Federal Communications Commission. It's supposed to be testing our phones, our computers, our TVs, and it's supposed to be some sort of signal that they're sending to our devices to ensure or to test it out so that when there's some sort of like emergencies, they can be able to send the warning signal. However, it seems very suspicious, and obviously they can send that signal at any time, but it seemed to be scheduled on October 4th, and they said that if it's not October 4th, it may be the 11th or something like that. Here's what I'm also hearing is that whatever signal they're sending to our devices, I'm hearing that it can cause some sort of issues, some sort of health issues. Just keep in mind that our devices already can cause health issues. It can cause cancer, and they actually tell you that there's warning of that. You can do your research about that, because a lot of these devices have radiation. And this is the thing: if you are a believer in God, we shouldn't fear. The Bible says fear not, because we have to fear the one who has the power to destroy our soul. We shouldn't fear the one that has the power to destroy our bodies. As a believer, whatever weapon, whatever plan, plot, scheme of the enemy that he may try to inflict, to attack against God's people, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. When you are on a path of righteousness, you are covered by God. That's why it's so important to put on the full armor of God. Part of your armor is the breastplate of righteousness. The breastplate of righteousness meaning walking the path of righteousness. If you're not on the Lord's side, you can't expect God to cover you against the snares of the enemy if you're on the enemy's side. The Bible says no man can serve two masters. Who are you serving? Judgment is coming, and it is here. And sometimes God allows these things in order to get people on the right path. It's his judgment, because there's a lot of wickedness going on in this world. God will allow the wicked to fall on its own sword, on its own snare. Let's continue to pray. Let's continue to cover ourselves, and let's continue to put on the full armor of God, because no weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper.